Hello, chat. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Get ready for a good weekend. I'll tell you what, very happy that it is that the week is over, because it has been quite the week for me. Work's been crazy, but we're coasting to the weekend. We're all good. We got a keyboard to build, which is exciting. So hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am. Yeah. I don't got much. I will say, yo, Anna and Hedge at the same time. What's up, guys? How we doing? It's a nice way to coast in the weekend today. We're going to be building a keyboard. Oh, I just realized I made commands for media share. I don't know if they work on YouTube. Let me just check real quick. If not, I can pull up the link at least. I don't know if how do I connect? Can I connect my YouTube? Oh wait, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Sorry, I totally forgot that Stream Elements has them separated for some reason. So I need to make sure that you guys have the commands as well, because I don't know if you do. Let's see, chat commands. You sure don't. All right, one sec. Chat commands. Wait. My commands have disappeared. All right, one sec. Let me make commands real quick. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on here? Oh, so it adds it to both. Can someone in YouTube chat, can you guys do ! media share, all one word, and see if that works? So I don't have, I guess I could pull up YouTube stream. Hey, it works. Sweet. Don't submit anything yet because I don't have it up yet. But once I switch to our other screen, we will have media share ready to go. I don't know why that I added them the other day, so I don't know what that is. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I will be building a keyboard today, one I'm very excited about. But in the meantime, while we're hanging out, we can you guys can submit some media share videos. I think it's just from YouTube. I don't know if it would do anything else like TikTok or Instagram or anything, but I would just accept YouTube videos. That's all I would really want. It can be basically anything. Just make it not crazy. Make sure it's, you know, TOS. No like crazy like slurs or whatever. I trust you guys, but I figure I should just say that just in case. But like if you got just terms of service, so don't break any rules. If I can't show it on YouTube or Twitch, don't submit it. And I have the right to refuse or skip any videos if I want to. You guys should be good. I'm not super concerned, but figured I just say something just in case. But yeah, feel free to submit anything using the link in the with the chat command, and yeah, we'll watch it. And if we're not watching anything, I'll just play some music in the background. I'll try and remember to pause the music while the video is playing, just in case. Last time we did this, we used Stream Elements Media Share, and one thing they have, which was really nice, is like a backup playlist. I imagine there's going to be at least one Rick roll. But one thing Stream Elements Media Share had was like a backup playlist. So if you ran out of submitted videos, it would just go through the backup playlist, which is just like generic like Monster Cat songs and stuff like that, stuff that was copyright free. But yeah, this one doesn't, so I'll just throw on some music when we don't have that. So but yeah, so we have a keyboard build today. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. I think about 2 to 2.5 hours. But I'm a little more experienced now, so maybe it'll be a little quicker. And I think I have everything set up, ready to go. I don't have to lube any switches, definitely not the switches, but any stabilizers. Those are all ready to go. They're gross, but they have grease on them, so we're good there. Got my switches, got my keycaps. We should be good to go. So yeah, we'll do the 2 guess the games today, just you know, because we do that. And then we'll get right into it. So without further ado, alrighty. So let's see. We've got a garage, and that's about it. This does kind of look like that Backrooms game that me, Pat, and Andros played. We played it last Halloween, I think. Did we play it last 2 Halloweens, or did we just multiple times last Halloween? I don't remember. We finished it last Halloween. Or we might have just finished it randomly in the middle of the last Halloween and this Halloween. I think that's what it was. We just decided to finish the game. But I think this could be the Backrooms. I'm guessing it's not, but yeah, okay. Was worth a guess. Let's see. This doesn't really, maybe it's like a Need for Speed. Excuse me. Let's just guess Need for Speed. No. Ooh, it does have really good graphics though. We've got a pistol. Ooh. And it's only an outline, which to me means hidden. And I get Hitman from that, because when you hide when your guns aren't out in Hitman, they're like that. Okay, so it is a Hitman game, but apparently it's not Hitman 3. Oh, maybe it's Absolution. I don't think so. I think Absolution's older. I don't know if it's not Hitman 3. I don't know what it would be. I swear this is Hitman 3. Hitman. There's nothing else. Maybe it's just Hitman. Like it's no. Wait, no. This is Hitman. Hold on. It's not Hitman 2. Maybe it's Hitman Contracts? I'm gonna be so upset when this is like Hitman 3, but it's not actually like called that or something. Hitman Blood Money. This is Hitman 2? Hold on, when did Hitman 3 come out? When did Hitman 3 come out? Yeah. 2021? Whoops. Okay, so apparently it's Hitman 2. My fault. I guessed every other Hitman, unfortunately. But not Hitman 3. Okay, this is like PS1. Which makes me think like Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. I don't think it's Crash because I think Crash is like to either side scroller or front scroller. I don't fully. I'm gonna guess Spyro, but I'm not like. Okay, it is a Spyro game. I wasn't convinced of that. Spyro 2. Okay, it was PlayStation. Spyro. Maybe it's not called just Spyro the Dragon, is it? It's not Skylanders. I mean, it's got to be one of the first ones, right? What did I already guess? Spyro and Spyro 2. Spyro Shadow Legacy? No. Oh, this is going to be the same thing as Hitman. Spyro, no, because that's the it would have I think I wasted that. I don't think it's Spyro 3. I mean, no way Spyro 3. No way they released 3 Spyro games on the original PlayStation. A Hero's Tale. Oh no. Spyro. I already guessed 2. If it's Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, I'm gonna be upset. I mean, it's the only thing I can guess. Oh, nice, we got it. Whew. Thank goodness, because I wasn't super confident that it was gonna be that. Cool, that works. Alrighty, well, it's no good transition, but I'll just switch this up. Hey, there we go. We got a hand cam. Boom, 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 boom. This way. So you guys will actually be able to see me build it. We're not gonna just be hanging out. Oh, look, we got our little media share down here. It'll be good to go. And I got my build guide up as well. Cool. So yeah, you guys can submit any media share that you want. But otherwise, we're just gonna hang out and build a keyboard. Cool with that? Let's be cool with that. All right, I'm gonna move this keyboard out of the way. I don't have a lot of room on my desk. It's just my desk mat, but yeah, it's based on. I don't know if you guys had ignore this stain right here. I haven't washed it recently. I think it was some chocolate, so ignore that. But yeah, it's based off of at least in the U.S. we had a it was like a playmat that it's like called like Crossy Town or something. But it had like a bunch of streets and like you would take like your cars and just like drive them around. I had one, and I saw this online. I was like, that's sick, and I need it. So I picked it up. It's just a mouse pad, but I really like it. It's my regular mouse pad, but I do need to wash it. So please forgive me for that. All right. So here, first we've got our, it's just a big desk size. I mean, it's not desk size. It's like, I mean, I can't show it. I don't know how to, it's this big. I don't know what the actual size is. But it's big enough that it covers my all of my keyboard and mouse desk space. So I wish I had an idea of how big it was. But yeah, so the first things we have from our kit is a switch and keycap puller. Everything is bigger than the US, true. Yep, so this side here takes out the keycaps. You just pull them off like that. This side takes out the switches. You clip them and pull them. This is a screwdriver, or just a driver, and then it has different magnetically attached bits. Let me grab those. So this is a bag with the bits and screws that we'll need. They are magnetized, I believe. I don't know which one. This is a small hex screwdriver, or hex bit rather, and just plop it in, and bam, cool. So I got those. Toss that. This is just a plate fork. You stick it into the plate when you don't have foam, so that you can put the switches in, and it doesn't and they don't bend the plate. I'll show it to you when we get there. This is our PCB, which makes everything work. This is our plate that sits on top of the PC that holds the switches. I have a polycarbonate one. It's very flexible. That's the bag for it. And that's everything that we need out of this box. And then finally, we have our case itself. So this is our Mode Encore X-Ray Edition. It's polycarbonate with white. I don't know if it's powder. I forget how it's painted, but white aluminum, I'm pretty sure. Not super heavy because it's polycarbonate, but it's got a little bit of heft because it's got the metal plate, or not plate, face plate thing on top. So, and it's got this nice cherry lip here that I really like. And yeah, that's it. So we don't need this right away. And I already did test out the plate to make sure that everything works. It does, because it would have been a bummer if the plate didn't work. I would have had to send it back and I wouldn't have been able to do the stream today. But I did test it. We're all good to go. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Tape is stuck. Okay. That's the back of the plate. All of these are hot swap things. So you can take the switches in and out without having to solder them. This is the front. Today's stream is all about cherry lips and lube. Hell yeah. This is the daughter board, which has the USB-C on it and connects to the board, just as like a little pass-through kind of thing. And yeah, let's just put this on here so we can reduce static electricity, but it shouldn't be a problem. Alrighty. So next up, we're not putting in foam, so let's skip that. Cool. Next up is stabilizers. So we've got 4 stabilizers. Yep, it should be 4. So we've got this one. This is a space bar. We've got this one. This is one of the shifts, probably right shift. We've got backspace and enter. And let's see. So we've got the stabs going here, here. So the 2 shifts. Wait, no. Hold on. So left shift here. Yep. And then, this one's enter here, then backspace, and then spacebar. Cool. we should have everything we need. Cool. So first thing we want to do is get these and unscrew our stabilizers. I'm going to take all the bits out just because it'll be easier than digging through here every time. But it is magnetized, which is a bit troublesome because it brings screws with it. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned. I have the media share. It should be set to free. So, you know, sometimes, you know, people with larger audiences will charge per like second or whatever. Mine are all free because it's just us. So if you do have anything and you were worried it would cost you money because other people do it, don't worry. It's all free. So submit away and it should automatically start playing. But if not, we'll just listen to some tunes, some lo-fi tunes. Does not bother me one bit. Alrighty, so let's get these screws off of the stabilizers. I'm just gonna do them one at a time so I don't lose track of where everything goes. Oh, I say as I lose track of the first screw. So I was looking up at chat. Don't want to lose the washer on them either. Lo-fi tunes are fine. Yeah, that's why I threw them on. So yeah, if no one has anything, no biggie. We'll just hang out. Alrighty, so let's flip this back over. Ooh, crap. Does this show how they're supposed to? Oh, thank God, because I always forget how they're supposed to go. Cool. Oh shoot. Does it show which? Hold on, wait. I know how to check. My space bar. Okay, cool. So we need to use this outside one here and then this one for our spacer, our stabilizer. All right, so it goes. How do I? Okay, there's a certain way to put these in. You like clip them in here, and then this is the annoying part. You have to hold the stabilizer while also flipping the board enough that you can screw in the stab, but it's kind of annoying because things like to fall out. I don't think I had too much of an issue with the mode stabilizers last time I did it, but they can still always be tricky. Okay, cool. So there we go. We're just screwing it in. And then that's locked into place. Then we grab the other one. Yeah, these ones are nice because they don't lock in the back. They lock in the front. They like clip in. But they hold their place in the back, which is very nice because they don't like fall out when you tip the board over, which I very much appreciate. Cool. So we've got our first stabilizer in. So, yep, just like that. Except we're gonna rotate the spacebar. I like my spacebar is upside down, but that's not the most normal, most common way to put your spacebar. I'll show you when I put everything together what I mean. What's up, Ross? I told you it was going to be keyboard time today. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a big fan of it myself. Let me move this up. I'm going to keep like looking down here. Also, Ross, if you're interested, the media share is open. So if you got anything, send it my way. But if not, we're just hanging out to some lo-fi beats. Sweet, we got that going. this right here. You guys can't see that at all. You still can't see that, but that's where the board is. That's where the screws go. Can't do much about that. I don't have the best like overhead camera setup, that's for sure. It's literally just my webcam that I rotated 90 degrees to look downwards and just like aimed it as best I could. Cool. So we've got 2 stabilizers in. All right. So then one goes this way, and then the other one goes this way. So we got to remember that. I actually don't think they'll go in the other way, so it's not a huge deal. But better safe than sorry. Let me find it. So you can't park there. I had to try to explain that I forget what the context was, but I tried to explain that video to my parents like last weekend, and they did not understand it. It was tough. Ross, do ! media share, and that'll show you the link to submit videos to. Do that. So just do that command, and it should bring you right where you need to be. There you go. Wait, that one, that's weird. Let me know if that one gives you the right, or you can get there from there, because that's not the same link I had on the YouTube one. I don't know why it's being weird. I guess we'll find out when you submit the video if it worked or not. Oh, I heard the lick there. I don't if you don't know what the lick is, that sounds crazy. But in the song, so in music, and a lot of times in like jazz, there's this thing called the lick, which it's like a musical phrase that like everyone knows, that goes da 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 da, and people will sneak it into their compositions, and they will if you know what the lick is, you'll be like, ah, there it is, I heard it. It's a little like little inside joke. Oh, does it work? That's sick. Nice. And it's like easy enough to come back live. It sounds like it is. Can you guys hear that car in the background? Actually, it might have been a bike, actually. It might have been a motorcycle. Ross, did you get lost? Did you find the media share link, or are you just trying to like find something? Oh, you do? I didn't realize you had to log in. But all right, I feel like an old man. Oh, Jesus. I'm hoping the media share works. I tested it myself, but it's hard to like know for sure. And I actually didn't test any like volumes on your end, so you guys will have to let me know if it's too loud. I'm actually gonna preemptively turn the volume down just in case, because I don't know what Ross you're gonna submit. It could be anything, truly. All right, cool. we have gotten all of the stabilizers in, which is real nice. That was nice and quick. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Next up is taking off these guys, these little Mylar standoff covers. I don't have anywhere to toss them, so they're just going to go on my desk and be lost to time and only get cleaned in like a month when I move. After that, who knows? All right, we do not have or we do have foam, but I'm not using it. So instead, we are going to be just putting this on. Okay, there's the standoffs. Cool. And then, which screws are these? 4 M2 by 5 flathead fasteners. Got all the screws. Okay, it's these ones. I got it. All right, what do these have? Hex. I think I have 5, because I think they give you an extra one. All right, that's the right one. Nice. All right, we only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 4? Down here. Sweet. Those are screwed in. All right. Now, wants us to put some switches in. So let's do that. I didn't have a container. I did, but I forgot where they were. I didn't have a container for my switches and keycaps. So, whoops. I have my switch or my keycaps. It's in a bug. So we'll get to that later. And then all my switches just hanging out in a box. We'll put them here, I suppose. So keycaps and switches is probably where it's gonna sink the most time in terms of putting this board together. So strap in, wait for Ross's video to submit. All right, so the way this works is you basically just put this in, and where you want to put switches in, you just go like that, and it supports it around, so you don't have to worry about, like, because if on these softer plates, they'll flex in when you try and push a switch down and not seat correctly. So in order to seat correctly, you put this fork in, and it keeps it supported. Oh, that's not gonna work, because that's all right. We'll kind of just the standoffs make it kind of get in the way, but that's okay. Oh, I should probably explain what these switches are. These are the X-ray roller switches. So regular, like, traditional linear switches. Actually, I can pull up a thing, a little. Oh, here we go. All right, Ross, I like it. Oh, I can't. Well, all right. I will not be pulling it up, but that's fine. Oh crap. I I have messed up. I do not have a keyboard to switch. All right, one sec. Uh-oh. Oh, can you guys not see that? Oh no. Why does my function key not work? Why do a lot of my keys not work? Uh-oh. I seem to have broken something in this keyboard because my Windows key is not working. None of my keys are working. That's good. How did I do that? Professional stream indeed. Well, guess we will. How do I, can I? Well, I guess we're watching like this now. So I apologize for that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that works. Just won't make this screen full screen. All right, I don't know why this keyboard decided to stop working, but that's fine. We'll roll with the punches. Anyway, these are roller switches, which are different than regular linear switches. Oh, you guys can't even hear the music, can you? I'm sorry. I don't think you guys heard the music at all. Professional stream. It was really nice. The Claire Obscure song. That's tough. Anyway, what I was saying is that these are roller switches, which they have little ball bearings inside to make it smoother and have less wobble, which is different than traditional switches, traditional linear switches, which have like a leaf component to it. When you click down, it has like a, doesn't really matter at this point. We're putting in these. I really like them, and they're part of the same collection, so that's always fun. You guys should be able to hear. Oh wait, you guys can't hear it for some reason. Hold on, something's messed up. It should be working, but I seem to have royally screwed something up. I don't know why.
See you, chump.
Okay, now you guys should be able to hear it. All right, cool. See you, chump. What the hell? Yeah, for a little bit it wasn't working. Relax and build your keyboard. I'm trying. Boy, why is just like not wanting to cooperate? There we go. Now, nope, still can't. There we go. Now I can put the fork in that in a way that'll actually be useful, I think. Actually, you know what we should do is do switches that are farther in first, because then we can come up. Actually, let's go even further in, down here. You guys can see that all right, right?
Chicken.
I
All our food keeps blowing up.
Ross, you know my humor so well. It's because we share the same brain cell. I like how I didn't even have to pause that. I did, because I thought it was going to go on even longer. But I didn't have to. Our meat keeps exploding. This is why the fork is really nice, because it makes using flexible plates way easier when you're putting in switches. Otherwise, it's a major pain because you have to, like, the way they have it in the build guide is like you take this, you like hold it up like with like a lever kind of situation, and it's not ideal. And this way, the other side lets you do one at a time. You don't have enough for 4. You don't have enough room. Let me just grab a bunch of switches. I don't have to keep reaching into the box. Just that one there. Sweet. All right, let's do bottom row. There we go. Nice. Yeah, one nice thing is once you get multiple switches in, it kind of acts like the fork anyway. So it's not. It becomes less and less necessary. Like I probably won't. Well, I might use the fork for this side one actually, just because. Well, maybe I won't. Oh, there we go. That should work. But then this the up arrow key, I won't move the switch around, or the plate fork. And I'll just keep going up since we're on the edge. And these are all like 1U anyway. I don't know why I keep going into the box. I have switches right here. I keep going to the box. I'm addicted. So that's our enter key right there. Not the box again. See, I kind of goofed there. I think we're okay. I think it's flush enough. Keep going to the box. Nice. Dude, I'm not taking any more switches out of the box because I keep reaching in. I keep getting myself. Or you know what I should do? So I should just get rid of the box. That way it's out of the way forever. And I definitely won't reach over to the side anymore. let's get this fork in. It looks like I have goofed a little bit. Putting this, oh, yeah, I'll scooch this over. And we'll just put this one in. Should have enough. Yep. Man, I remember when I built my first keyboard, which is the one I was actually using before it stopped working for some reason. When I built that one, I did not have a plate fork, but I did have a polycarbonate plate. I'll tell you what, that was real annoying. It was real frustrating to try and put that together without it bending, and it bent like every time I put a switch in. I forgot to move the plate fork, but we should be okay.
I'll bet they won't have it. Wow, they have it! Motherfucking new ports.
Told you this was the most time-consuming part. I think with the keycap I have, actually, I went all the way. I think I want this one. We can always switch it if we need to. And here. All right, 2 rows, or I guess kind of 3 rows left. We didn't do most of the bottom row. That's because I need to figure out which direction these ones go. I forget. Alright, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. You guys just hang out, and you submit any videos, make sure they're funny. I'm back. If you couldn't tell. Oh, need to probably turn my webcam on, huh? There we go. Did you guys see anything funny while I was gone? Oh. Yep. There it is. I thought I told my chat thing to ignore Tanjibot. I don't know. Oh well. Alright, I won't be able to get every switch this plate for, but that's alright. We got this space, should have enough reinforcement to be fine. Sweet. So now we just have the top row and the bottom row. We're all set. Come on. Is this really blocking? Is it blocking? Yeah, that was. Didn't look like it from my angle, but sometimes you never can quite tell. This theoretically should be just enough switches to get every spot, because it should be. That one, the next one should be fine. It should be the same, pretty much the same board as my Mode 65. It said the case was compatible. Should we put a keyword every week? Do you know how expensive that would be? Keyboards can be expensive, especially like more premium ones. I wish I had the money for that. Cool. So I got that. Keyboard Friday. I wish. Maybe one day. That is too rich for my blood right now. Just build cheap ones. Cheap ones are... Oh, Jesus. Cheap ones are still like $100. And I'm not just going to buy... If people who bought keyboards wanted me to make build keyboards for them, I'd be glad to. But most people do not care. Actually, let me just dump it all out. None of my friends are into mechanical keyboards for the prices. I could, but then I have to... The problem is, I would have to sell them to keyboard enthusiasts who either already have one or will want to build it themselves, and so that would require me to build it and then deconstruct it because they want to build it themselves. So unfortunately, it's not really a viable situation, sadly. But You know, it is what it is. This is backspace, I believe. Yeah. You mean have one real enthusiast wants to have a bunch of KBs just complete a custom build. Most enthusiasts like building it themselves, so they would not want to have someone build it. They would like to build it themselves. So unfortunately, it's not a viable strategy. I wish it was. There's people who are yeah, but more people buy PCs than buy custom mechanical keyboards, especially at the prices they go for. The hobby's already really niche. To introduce a new guy is tough. So these are control, I believe. One of the, I think, maybe that. And function. Where's that? This is enter. Okay, it's not a huge market. Just an idea to have a regular. I would love to. I really would. It's just unfortunately not a thing I can do. As much as I'd love to. No, that's the shift. I truly wish it was. What is this? What are we doing here? Is that a David song? Oh, it's Post Malone. You'll be getting in a car crash while listening to Post Malone ASMR. Gotcha. I see. That one's on me, I guess. Anna, shut up. You're such a troll. You're unbelievable. Cool, we should be able to just throw these ones in now. Oh boy, wait. This way. Wrong about that though. Nope, I think I was right. I take that as a compliment. Hey, if that's how you want to take that, go for it. I think this way. Yep, that looks good. And then last switch. Should be this one. Perfect. Then spacebar. A perfect fit. Nice. All right, now I got to figure out what a keyboard looks like. I never remember what order they're supposed to go in. Except the numbers. Those ones are easy. Then I got to find the arrow keys. You said I'm unbelievable. That doesn't sound too bad. Hey, if that's how you want to interpret that, go for it. I won't stop you. This one. Where'd the other one go? Another arrow. One's up. I should have taken a picture. Oh, I think I have a picture of the 65 when I had that built. So I could use that, because some of these I don't remember exactly where they go. Specifically like these keys, the up and down ones. Because I had them in a certain order to represent like page up, page down, home and end. I think these are home and end. Yeah. Unfortunately, Anna, I do not. I'm not looking for shitty portfolios at this time. But hey, if I ever am, I'll reach out. You'll be the first to know. Sweet, that's perfect. Three. 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. There's 5. There's 8. I put... That's tough. So this one right here, you can't see it. You can't see any of this text, but this is... I thought this was 6. It's a 9. Just completely just didn't look at how the switch was... I think that was actually said. I mean, basically, you're not wrong. There's 6. There's 0. I think it's minus and then plus. Or is it plus then minus? Hold on. I have an actual picture. Perfect. Alright, cool. It is minus then plus. Thank goodness. There's 2. There is plus. Little gunk in one of the switches. Not a big deal. You guys can't see it, so it's fine. Alright, where's Q? W's here. Oops. That's Q. Couldn't tell if that was O. Looks pretty white. Yeah, it is. It's X-ray. Specifically. These go right here. I know that. Don't touch it with your chocolate fingers. I don't have chocolate on my fingers right now. That stain is from a good long while ago, alright? Ross, what do you call the WASD switch keys? WASD? Isn't that what you say? Yeah, I'm putting you on blast. Goofy. It's even worse. That means you didn't clean for a long time. Hey. Don't stop that. No. That means something different. P-I-U. I-U. Y. What if this is there anything written on these keys? Yeah, you can. It's hard to see. My camera doesn't really pick it up very well because they're all white. But yeah, it's white keycaps with clear coating on top. So in my shitty 1080p webcam, it doesn't have great light light settings, so it's not going to pick it up very well. But it is just, it has the regular letters on it. You just can't really see them. Yeah, they're called X-ray, so they just have same color as your skin. Okay, that's so mean. No, I do have a keyboard that is kind of like that. I'll show you after this, but it sucks to type on. It's my 60% keyboard. It's got a keyboard set on it called dots. And it's all dots, which looks really good, but it makes it very difficult to type. JK. L semicolon. Oops. ZXCDBN. Z X C BBN M. We got these, and then a question mark. Sweet. So that is our keyboard. Well, that is the plate and the PCB all put together. Now it's time for the case itself. Well, we don't want to put. Hold on. Apparently, we don't want this daughter board in here yet. Gotcha. Take that out. Alrighty, let's move this to the side. Alright, how do we take this thing apart, huh? Use the H2.0 bit to remove the case fasteners. I'm assuming that's the bit we haven't... Wait, where's my other... Uh-oh. There it is. Got it. Alright, I think it's this one, this bigger hex bit. Okay, it should be just these four. I guess this bit maybe isn't magnetized. It's not out all the way. It's not out all the way. Well, I'll flip the board over and then we'll get them out. I think these are fully loosened. Don't want to scratch. Oh, okay. Don't want to scratch that if we can help it. Oh God! Oh no! Okay, I found it. We're good. Whew! That could have ended poorly. Thankfully, it landed on the... I have a little, like, footrest mat kind of thing underneath my desk. And thankfully, it landed on that so I could easily see it. No problemo. sec. Back on the other thing. Cool. So let me move. Six consoles. What a good clip. God, sometimes the internet turns out it was a good choice. I think those are the 2x3s. These are the wrong ones. They're too tall. Pick the wrong ones.
This is good news. We can finally do. We can be bees.
We can be bees.
But we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet.
I know that one was from
This is
Pat.
good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
You can be bees. I do like that these clips don't really screw up the lo-fi in the background either. So you can kind of tune out whatever you need to. If you need to tune out the lo-fi, you can listen to the video. If you need to tune out the video, you can tune out the lo-fi. Sweet. Daughter board is installed. All right. Then we have these pads, which are called force brakes, or like it's a mod called force brake, and I believe what it is used for is for having two like hard materials not like rub up against each other. So like this polycarbonate and the aluminum of the top case. All right, so these only go on one specific way. Okay, so those ones go up there. Wait. Okay, this only goes right here. I'd say that placement's pretty good. I've actually never done a board that has force brake mod, so this is new for me. Oh, I thought I tore that. Okay, I think we're good on that one. Good enough, I'd say. And then this one goes on the left side. Oh my god. Why am I struggling with this so much? There we go. Whew. That was more difficult than it needed to be. Now that was a good placement right there. First try. Pretty much nailed it. Beautiful. Alrighty. How many lattice blocks do we need? 5 lattice blocks. So these are how Mode has decided they like mounting their boards, at least the last couple. And I like it a lot. These are mounting blocks. They all have different densities. Like this one is really firm. Won't get much bounce or anything from it. This is like mostly firm, but has a little bit of spring with the lattice in there. This one is like similar to this, but lighter. Like it's squishier. This one is kind of in between this one and this one. It's got a little bit of a bump, and I like these on these top pieces right here. At least I did on my 65. So I'm gonna start with that. I might switch these out at some point. The way I had these before, I was a fan of. And we're gonna stick with that for now. And then on the bottom, I had these black ones. These ones, I liked it stiffer on the bottom, but not completely firm. So we'll put these ones on. Sweet. Oh wait, these ones are actually supposed to be softer than the half lattice blocks. Interesting. I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, no, I think that's what I said. Maybe I said the opposite, but I meant that. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can do top mount. I don't want to do that. Okay, we don't need case foam. We're not doing that. At least not to start. Alright, now we need to connect up the daughter board. It's going the wrong way. Cool. That is attached up. Yeah, that's nice. we put the board fully together, let's plug this in. Uh-oh. Have I lost the ability to type at all? Have keyboards just stopped working for me? Come on. And I tried turning the PC on and off again. I mean, that would probably work. Why? I don't understand. I'm gonna try real quick. My guess is I'm overloading my USBs. So let me quick turn off my webcam. Wait. Deactivate. Cool. That turned that off. Oh, cool. So it was that. So for a second, we will not have what's it called? Web hand cam. But we will use. So this is called VIA, and it is how you basically set up your keyboard, right? So you can set up. You guys can't see that at all, but I will show it to you in a second. But basically, it lets you actually hold on. Let me turn capture back on. Cool, so you can see that. So this lets you test your keyboard. You can set up layouts and everything. You can change what each key does. Like I like having this as that as I want this key to be the function key. If I can find it. Where's the function key? Maybe it's on like special or something. Where's the function key? Macro? No. Layers? No. Where am I not seeing it? Where F1 through 12. Why don't I see function? Special. Guys, do you see FN anywhere? See, alphabet Z 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 0. F1, F12, print screen. You see it? Where? I genuinely can't see it. Wait, Anna, where? I don't see it anywhere. Are you lying to me, Anna? Keyboard.exe broke. It did for a second there. No, you're good. Which one of these is it in? Anna, that's not very helpful. I'm not looking for these ones. Because these are like layer keys. I'm looking just for a key that says FN. So that like the function key. It's not on any of the layers. I can't believe you. Does this not have a function key? No, it has to. Can I search? I can't search. I gotta be missing something, right? What am I missing? I feel like I'm going insane. This has to have a function button. Where is it? Oh my god. Wait, no. Wait, it is these. This isn't how it's set up on like my other keyboards. Like there's just a key that says FN. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen it set up like this. Interesting. Okay. Oh wait, I want... Okay, no, this is what I want. Hold with layer... Hold equals layer 1. Yeah. And then that'll bring me to layer 1. Which has the F keys. And these, okay. I don't want this to be reset. I want this to be maybe in special. There's one that has this and the tick. Gotta find it. Where are you? Special. It's this, but it has a tick on it. This, not this one. I guess it's just this. Don't know anything stupid, don't break anything. I can't promise that. I'll do my best. Escape normally, but when shift is pressed. Okay, so I think I went on layer 1. Actually, I don't think I ever used that tick. Zernus. Okay. I'll do it. Just, I can always change it. If I do shift escape. What? Oh. Interesting. So Windows escape is that. Shift escape is tilde. In which I don't even need. And this is also tilde. Interesting. Okay. Got it. All right, cool. And then we can test this. Cool. Keyboard works. Awesome. In that case, I think we can put the top case back on. In which case I will unplug. We'll turn capture off. Wait, hold on. This will help us make sure. There we go. Wait, hold on, I need. Activate. Cool. Actually, you can see the keyboard. Nice. So it's got a little underglow to it. Doesn't have per key RBG, which is fine for me. I don't super mind. Yeah. Looks nice. I will unplug it though, because we will need to flip it over. Oh yeah. Let's get nice and snug. All right, hold on, let me. The daughter boards. That's just how they design their keyboards. Some people like RGB, some people don't. I do actually like the underglow style of RGB. I think it's a little nicer looking, a little classier, you could say. But everyone has their preference, and if you don't like that, you can get a different keyboard. Lots of keyboards like having RGB. All right. This is always the tricky part because you have to like hold. Oh, you have to like hold the case and screw it in at the same time, and it's really annoying. I'm just gonna go ahead and say you guys won't be able to see this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, you'll miss the crucial part of seeing me screw my keyboard in a little bit. Not even the whole time. All right, now I think probably set it here. It's just snug enough that it's staying but not tightened. Start tightening that one, then this one, then this one, then this one. Screw your keyboard. Exactly. Sheesh! Look at that! That is nice. Apparently you're supposed to install keycaps now, basically. Which, oops, didn't do that right, but it worked. Got a little ahead of myself. That's okay. We take it. Is it enough lube? The only things lubed were the stabilizers, and yes, those had plenty of lube. All right, we've got the feet here. I think they're all the same. Yep, all 4 silicone feet are exactly the same. Feet stream. Yeah, this is the closest to free feet you'll get. Is keyboard feet. No one clip that. These extra, why do I have so many extra screws? That's concerning. I have a lot of extra screws. The height is not adjustable, no. That is a feature, not a bug of this keyboard. I'm concerned why I have so many extra screws. I think they're just extras, but I don't know. It's a little concerning. I hate when you have extra screws. Flat side face. What? Oh, that means. Sweet. All right, let me see if this works and I can plug it in and it works with my camera on. Oh, you actually can't see too much RGB, which I'm okay with. That's a little underglow. That's really nice. Okay, yeah, you can't get can't have the camera on, unfortunately. Or we have to turn some other USB device off, and I don't know what USB device I would turn off. So, unfortunately, it has to be the camera, but I will leave you with this, so you can actually see it. You won't be able to see me type, but I will be able to. Let me just move out of the way. There you go. I don't know why it went so orange. Who knows? Cool. So that works. Let me. Cool. And I will do a monkey type real quick. I logged in. Oh. Cool. Actually, let me capture back on. There you can see it. It's been quite a while since it's been almost a year since I've last used this website. But this is literally just a typing website. You can, speed type, see how fast you can type. I'm not super fast. I'm like 80 to 90 words per second, or words per minute. So, forgive me. Cool. Let's do a typing test real quick. Actually, can you guys, how does this sound? You guys hear this? Actually, let me turn off the music. Cool, sweet. All right. Let me do a restart real quick. Let's do a 30-second test. And actually, I'm going to take my headphones off too so I can hear what it sounds like. 61. Not great, but not the worst. Let's do another one. I really like how this sounds. And it feels really nice. Oh my god. That was better. Yeah, before I used to have an actual like keyboard preset, but I don't know where that went. So thankfully that sounded, according to you guys, all right. So okay, cool. So we got a keyboard built, baby. I'm very happy with this. It looks great. It feels great. It sounds great. Yeah. That I think is basically it then. Yeah. So we hit our 2 hours too. Yeah, Monkey Type is very fun. There's a lot of websites like that, but Monkey Type is like a popular one. So yeah. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Here, I'll give you one more quick peek. This is, oh god, it's completely blown out because it's pure white. You can kind of see it like that. But yeah, this is the just did 3 in a row. Nice. This is my Encore R3 X-Ray edition. I'm very happy with how it turned out. And this is probably an end game board for me. So there's only a couple boards I really have any interest in. But other than that, that's basically it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't expect these regularly at all. Keyboards are too expensive to do these. I do not make enough on Twitch or YouTube to fund regular keyboards. But if I do ever buy another keyboard, you can be sure I will build it on stream. But that is all that I've got for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will be back on Monday with some more Ghost of Tsushima. We'll be back on that. So hope you all enjoyed. Have a great night, and until next time, I will see you all next time. Peace.